To make this real short and simple, for all the people that say rage is useless, this is divine proof that rage is not useless and debuffs are not useless, and all this passive play is the meta type of thing is not the meta. Because if you play so passive, eventually your rage for you or the person that is not playing passive, for example, it's me because I haven't been playing passive and he was, rage will start to build up much faster the more you get passive strikes. So rage is considered a massive threat right now. So I would suggest start playing more aggressive, because right now if you play too passive to an extent and get striked about 3 times, your opposing player that gets the buffs will start getting even higher buffs, and you'll start getting even more devastating debuffs. So you got to be more careful whenever you're playing passive. So bit of an update. So I was just doing some experiments with Rage, and I currently found out how it now works. So how it works is that it now starts at 20, and the more you play passive, the more devastating it starts to get. Eventually, after doing it a couple of times, after playing passive a couple of times, the next time you play passive, which is usually after the 3rd time, you're going to get flagged with negative 45. And then after that, it's negative 50. And then right after that, it would be negative 70, which is kind of crazy. Now, to my knowledge, it doesn't build up any further than there, but after like 4 seconds, it will build up to 100%. Now, of course, some of them have been capped out like damage, which is like 30% damage and 60% speed. You don't lose any more than 60%. Now, I want to bring this up again because this guy was like complaining about how you cannot play passive, you cannot play aggressive, you cannot play defensively. Well, this will probably make players play more offensively and defensively. Because, let's be honest, losing 70% to 100% of your stamina rate is quite devastating. You will literally get 0.1 of your mana back each time. It is crazy. It is very devastating to recover from a full debuffs. Especially how debuffs now can give more devastating outputs. And this is proof right here, because we were doing some Asgore combo with 0 mana with max debuffs. Look how slow my mana comes back. Look how slow it comes out. It is going by 0.1. 0.1. 0.1. Are you serious? And it barely doubles right there. And it's only 1 bar mana. And that's probably like the maximum how fast mana can regen, because usually mana regens like fairly quickly at like 4 bars per second. But this is only going like 1 bar per second, and I'm pretty sure that's like max regen at the time with max debuffs. And don't get me started on how fast your mana depletes as you're running around, because look at this. And you're saying debuffs are useless? You're saying debuffs are useless? Look how fast my mana is going down. I'm already out. I just do not see how people say debuffs are useless, because that is quite devastating, because your opponent now could just force you to run around and you're just wasting your mana much faster than they are. So they're just chilling. And they also got a damage buff, which is also quite devastating, especially if you're a Kara, Frisk, or literally any other character. Especially with Asgore, with his like fire damage. Jesus Christ, dude. It just doubles at that point. If you're playing for debuffs, especially in phase 2. Yeah, good luck with phase 2, dude. That's pretty much all I have for today, but y'all just gotta stop underestimating Rage right there, which is yikes. Also, my Azrael gameplay sucks. It just suck. I didn't even see that trident right there, but yeah, I just suck. Alright? Don't hate, please. But anyway, subscribe And this is just a video I just wanted to make for a little bit because people have been saying Rage is completely useless, that it shouldn't belong, especially with Risk. But I'm pretty sure we already went through how Risk is pretty devastating because it could be like your life and death moment, because without damage scaling you die a lot faster. So I'm just going to let this play out. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.